Hi, Nikkya. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How have you been mentally and everything?
It's been kind of difficult just living in the same place for 30 days, especially with the amount of people that are present in the building. But spirits are still definitely strong, and I still am determined to get our demands met from the university.
What drew Nikkya to this movement?
Well, I've actually previously a part of the Live movement. I'm the co-director for the community outreach department, so I do mutual aid throughout DC, just helping the community and Howard students get connected to DC community. And the Live movement is kind of the people that kind of kick-started the sit-in event. So I actually already knew previously to the sit-in that this was going to happen, and was just someone that was from the Live movement, that was here, already a Howard student, that was ready to support and ready to be some of the first people within the building.
Wow, your resume is already better than mine. I'm thoroughly impressed. Why do you think Blackburn was important for this movement? Why not, the A building is what I hear a lot of alumni saying. Why not Founders? Why you think Blackburn?
Well, I think Blackburn represents a lot for students. Specifically, this is our student building. This is the student union, the center for students to come and enjoy themselves. So taking over our own building really says something like the students are united. This definitely is a different protest than previous sit-ins. With the administration building, it does give off a different vibe than the one that Blackburn has really been going for. Something that we've done that's been different is allowing our community to come here in solidarity with us through mutual aid. We do give out lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day, as well as personal hygiene supplies to the DC community, as well as Howard students. And that's something that we wouldn't have been able to do with the administration building because we would have had to lock it down. And also the administration building doesn't have the same impact as it does in previous years because in 2018, the administration building was what was keeping the university running. But now with COVID-19, the university is able to function online. So taking over the administration building wouldn't have had as large an impact because the university would have still just been running because they're used to running without the A building. But with the Blackburn building, it was something of convenience because the town hall was here, and that's when we really saw the administration wasn't interested in hearing student demands. But just in general, it really gives a different vibe, a different sense of community in different ways that the A building did.
I agree. I went here, and plus the A building is mad small for all those who don't know. So I agree on all that and more. What does Nikkya want to see an outcome for this movement? What would satisfy you personally?
Yeah, something that was definitely personally affecting me is the lack of support from administration. I live in CHS, and that honestly is one of the best dorms here on campus. So I don't personally experience a lot of the mold and issues and rats and bugs that a lot of
Now
other
let them know what
students
CHS is.
have. Oh, College Health South.
There you go.
But I don't experience really a lot of the large impacts. But something that's personally affected me is the lack of support from the administration. I have been personally affected from going through the Howard run, what is it called? I forgot it.
The shebang?
No. I forgot the words, so I'll just scrap. But
Run around.
oh, Howard Runaround, yes.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
I don't know why I went.
We're gonna keep that, by the way. Yeah.
But the Howard Runaround, I've had personal experience with that, where I'm going to financial aid and I'm saying, "Hey, you haven't submitted a scholarship for me," and they go, "Oh, go to bursar's office," and I'll go to the bursar's office and they'll be like, "Hey, you're supposed to go to financial aid," and I was like, "I was sitting in the line for 2 hours for financial aid," and that's something that a lot of Howard students experience here, and that really is because administration hasn't reached out to any of its student body and been like, "Hey, what is something that's personally been affecting you?" And for a lot of students, it's been the lack of accountability from administration, the lack of support from administration. And it feels like we're kind of left to flounder on our own and just kind of figure it out as we go. And I think that that's something that is really hurtful, but also it steers a lot of students away from Howard University because they don't want to have to struggle to get things that they should already be provided for, which is support, and especially in like places like financial aid. So personally for me, one of the demands that really sticks out to me is the town hall, because I'd really like to personally speak to my administration and talk to them about a lot of the issues that I've been personally experiencing throughout the university. And I think that's really important for other students to do. Because while we do have 3 demands that really cover the grievances of the student body, there are hundreds of more grievances that each individual student has, and we won't be able to address all of them without administration coming to the table and actually hearing those grievances.
What year is this for you?
And this is my freshman year.
Freshman year.
Yes, sir.
I was not doing all that my freshman year. But I think one of the things that people misunderstand is you love Howard, right?
Yes, I do love Howard, and that's why I'm here.
And that's kind of where the conflict and the heartache comes from, because and you still love it.
Yes, I do love Howard. I love the faculty, I love the students, I love the culture, and I really love to love my administration.
Yeah, I can tell you as an alumni, I still love it. And so I can see the conflict and the thing that you're going through in your eyes. So I appreciate. What's your major?
I'm a poli-sci major.
Okay, you plan to be?
Political science. Oh, civil rights lawyer.
Oh, well, yeah, we're going to hire you. Wish you the best on your journey. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.